Okay, so Gone Home. It's one of my favorite games ever. I think I would say it's probably my favorite game of the year 2013. 13. I said that in a weird way. So 2013. It came out in 2013 August, I believe. And despite having only played it like 2 or 3 hours, it stuck with me throughout the years. Yeah, I got that. Modifiers and commentary, not right now. So I think it's a good time to jump back into the game because it got achievements. Although, yeah, I don't think they really matter, or like, even if they should be here or not, I don't know.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
So I'm a bit worried, or like scared. I haven't played this game in over 4 years. Almost 5. And I'm just scared it might have not aged well. So the main selling point here is the excellent environmental design and the environmental storytelling, and just storytelling in general. I pronounce that weirdly, as I do with most things. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mom and Dad, anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried, I love you, Sam. Okay. So this game did receive an amount of hate when it came out. And I'm sure there are plenty of legitimate reasons to hate this game, but most of those negative opinions were like fully disguised homophobia and misogyny, which is pretty obvious. But yeah, I'm sure there are people who have legitimate reasons not to like this. I do like it a whole freaking lot. Oh, hello. And I'm excited to play it again. And hopefully I won't get stuck too much. That's us. But yeah, as I said, I'm a bit scared. It might have not aged well. I had that with games before. Also, if you have not played this and are interested, you probably just stop watching now, because it's a excellent game to experience for yourself.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
So yeah, it's a weird thing that sometimes you just play new games which have better mechanics than old games, and suddenly you go back to the old games and can't really enjoy them that much anymore. But that's a whole another topic to ponder, I guess. And yes, I'm making a mess. I'm just trying to play this as if it was real life. Oh no, I can't open that. This is how I wash my hands in real life. Anyway, I think I'm gonna be mostly quiet for this. In fact, I might go ahead and mute my mic. We'll see. This is a lot about exploration, finding clues, finding that story for yourself. Which is another weird reason that capital G gamers didn't like that game this much. I mean, this game that much, despite having loved Dark Souls for, you know, not spoon-feeding you the story, as they said. Direction to work from new house. Ah. Is that a lot? I traveled way more for work before. I'm just checking again to see if I missed something. I don't want to throw this around. Someone's got a lot of trophies. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna read these. I'm just gonna leave them on the screen for a bit. Because it always gets awkward when I don't know how to pronounce stuff, and then I also misread a bunch of shit. Is that Jan? Well, yeah, this is important. Like, everything is important for you to understand the story. Alright, I'm gonna try not to spend too much time reading these. Yeah, spooky. That's a weird placement for this door thing. Can I even open that? I don't think I can. Nope. Oh wait, that doesn't open at all. Never mind. Sorry about the random zoom-ins. I'm trying to run. Also the fact that you can just pick up and look at so many things. Like, obviously a whole lot of work went into this game. And I guess today it's a pretty unreasonable expectation to like want games like this. Especially like full length. Well, what's even full length now? But longer games like this. So many notes. Oh. I can identify with that. No, I can't because I didn't really have any friends who had cool consoles.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
So that's how the game started, right? Say mom is Jan. Dad is Terry. And he's got the stash. Oh, spooky lights. I didn't remember this. Oh wait, no, I kinda do. See, that's also so obvious and clever. Give Fulbright all your money. I want to see what they can do with it. They do have at least one new game out, Tacoma, which is much like this first-person exploration story-driven game. Set in a space station, I believe.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Psycho House, eh? Like, imagine what these people could do with a game if they had, like, no budgetary concerns or time concerns. If they didn't have to rush a game out on a limited budget. Wow. Making friends. I need this book.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
So someone's writing reviews now. Where's the light switch here? There we go. Oh wow, this sounds horrible. I'm in this book. This is the book called Dead Rules. Oh hello. It's a cool story. Breath Mobile. Nice. Is that a band? Hey, what's this? I won't be able to start a fire. Why would you though? Oh wow, haven't seen one of these in ages. I would love to smell this. Bunch of coupons. Why is this not on? So yeah, she had to just rearrange the sentences and she wrote a story instead. But as we have found out just before from that story, she's a writer. Dr. Jitters. I do like me some Dr. Jitters.
Somehow I always knew that someday we'd be through.
Ooh. Irish whiskey is very
Now that
sad.
it's happened,
Let me
I
just pour ourselves a drink.
believe it's true. I've done the best I could.
This is also exactly how I pour myself a drink in real life.
Can't get you off my mind.
That second book.
What
Oh no.
am I gonna
Voodoo, mildew, and shandu.
do? Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were.
I'm right here looking at you, honey. If it ain't me, it's my shadow.
Do you think I sent you far away?
Sounds just as bad as the first one, if not worse.
I thought you'd stay away from me.
Try to cut.
But you got me back. You left your voodoo all around.
I left my trunk in town.
I got need for you.
Yeah,
Thought I killed the craze for you.
I hear you.
I dug my heart a
Corner.
grave for you.
Dad's
Your
shitty
kisses
books are
keep
not
on
working
haunting
out.
me. Their memory won't let me be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm guessing there's a reason this letter is in the same spot as the bottle of
Tell me
whiskey.
why must I think about you?
Yep.
Oh, Daddy, tell me
Mhm.
why can I live without you?
As expected. I know I'm being super wasteful leaving all the lights on, but I would like to remind everyone that this is a video game. Don't murder me. Somehow the scale is just spooky in this house, like it's so big. Yeah, sure. As soon as I find out what's going on, but as soon as I find them. It's a weird die. Nice.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Oh, hello. Someone's liking this Hanrahan. I'm sure it's based on a real brand. Not too familiar with whiskey brands. I know Jameson, and that's really good. Gotcha. I'm gonna leave this open just so I know that I've already checked in there. Oof. No, I'm not gonna try to open that just yet. I'm sure we'll find the code. Or the combination, I should say. This is Dad's book, I believe. Jesus Christ, what is this shit? Yeah, okay. Oh, I like these. Can we break some shit? Ah, is this plastic? You know what? It might be plastic. It looks plasticky. Nah. So this is what inspired Dad's books, huh? This oh man, this is some Tom Clancy shit. Did I already check in here? I think I did. Oh, another spooky room. Can we interact with any of these? Oh, more of those fantastic books. What a weird place for a plant. Zero, 4, 5, 1. Let's try to remember that. I mean, it's right here. I'm guessing that's the combination to the cabinet. Oh, 0, 4, 5, 1, right? I will see. Yep. I'm very smart. Oh. Wait. Is this our uncle? Or wait, didn't make any progress, did we? I mean, I guess we weren't upstairs yet, right? 2 locked doors down here so far. Well, time to go upstairs, I guess. Did I check those drawers? And if I did, then why did I close them? I probably did, you know. Oh, Jan is a that word. Conservation. Never mind. Front hall. Alright, well, time to go upstairs. Not spooky. She's famous. She's a famous lady. Radiation area, keep out. Well, that's a teenager's room if I've ever seen one. Guess who doesn't use these anymore? Wait, I actually do use them for my beard, but not plastic ones. I mean, I do use plastic ones, but I shouldn't. That's some interesting info. Some interesting info about me that I'm sure you wanted to know. Pennington is an amazing name. Although I guess this guy's name is Bruce. Mobile. Oh, but the thing is missing. The tape is missing.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
So this, they knew I wasn't gonna turn the lights off. That's a good one. Adventures the Cat returns. Where's the Nintendo though? Oh shit, not here. John News. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Super Spitfire. Of Crystal. I'm pretty sure these are not real games. Are they? Can't be. Are they? We're gonna put a tape into this one, I can tell you right now. That was easy. Oh, that's the tape that was missing.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the writer. Work us a good old day. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna
Hard.
say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore. I don't want you to tell me what's so cool. I don't wanna go to
Oh,
high school.
look at that, a
I
four.
don't want any of you to tell me how
The
to
pirate
get
story.
I don't wanna die here, fucking Kenny Creek. Okay, this is the really fun part. Except you know me. I just wanna be one of the boys. I just wanna be your little best friend.
I hope I didn't just skim over some combination of the story. Ooh. Dang. Oh wait, there's more. So yeah, this game is probably best enjoyed in quiet on your own, exploring, taking it all in. Now this I really don't need anymore. Oh, oh, I get it. A weird house. I would freak out if I'd freak out if my room or like any of the rooms had multiple entrances. We don't have any new. Wait, was there more? Nope. Oh, okay, I know what this is. Anything out there? Nope. Wait. Someone died there here.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
Oh. Where did it go? Did I just drop it? Oh, there. I just put it back, I guess. There's nothing out there right now. Well, I guess your parents are doing it. Nothing wrong with that. Why is nothing plugged in? I mean, I guess they just recently moved here. Nice. So many bathrooms. How rich is this family? Like, daddy's shitty books didn't sell well. So I'm guessing mom is really good at the whole preservation stuff. See how I didn't even try to use that other word? Because I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh god. I mean, that's nothing to laugh about, I guess. Did I? No, I didn't check these because these do not open. Oh, okay, so this is mom. This was addressed to mom by Carol. Oh, I can see where this is gonna be going. Mom's eyeing Rick. What's with all the binders everywhere? Someone must have like successful binding or binder factory. Okay, come on now. How many Bibles do you need? What a weird family. So I feel like I'm not really making progress here. Oh shit, this is spooky. Oh no. Still no keys or anything. I'm guessing we're going to listen to another tape. I mean tape soon. Ooh. Janice is into Richard. I don't blame her. Richard is a really good name.
Sometimes you just have to lie to mom and dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to mom and dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Secret passage. Alright, let's try to remember that. Oh, cool. Okay. See, this game likes you. This game wants to help you. Enjoy. Oh, that's cool. Ah. Just took a screenshot of that for later. Personal use. Oh, it's locked. I guess the only place to go now is the library. The library. I don't know why I said that in such a weird way. Library. Library was this way, right? Yeah, that's the closed. I thought I saw something move. It's all the way at the end of this hall to the right, I believe. And yes, I'm gonna leave all the lights on. Oh no, wait, it's here. No, it's not the library. There's something I don't understand. Oh, okay, the library opens from the office. So through here. Oh wow. Please don't scare me, game. Okay, so there's a hidden compartment in the upstairs hall and in the foyer. I hope that the game will also mark those on my map. Yes. Okay. I'm stressed. I'm a bit stressed, yeah, not gonna lie. I don't handle scares very well and somehow I can expect one. Ooh, job board. Little joke. I made it my mouth. Oh, so 0 Okay. Way to freak me out. Wait, where was the other thing? Oh, in the foyer. Go down. Is this the way to the stairs? Yeah. So it's somewhere here. Alright, story is coming along, let's see. So it's alright, can we just look at the whole thing so I don't have to use my dumb brain? There we go. So 0501, first number. Wait, what? Turn. Alright. One foot. Oh. Okay, my brain is just. My brain just does not want to remember that. So I have to like read it a few times. Okay, hold up. So to open turn right 3 times, stop at first number. Then a full turn, pressing 1. Or will this be just automatic? Oh yes, it will be. So 0501. I really overthought that. Oh my gosh, like, what's wrong with that? She does what she wants to do. Ooh, a key. That's a lie.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no, there was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
That's cute. Alright, let's go back down. I think we can open the door now there. Maybe that was the long way around. We're almost there. Yeah, could have just taken the stairs. I noticed that there has not been any light. Okay, I was gonna say there hasn't been any thunder. Wait, what? Oh shit, so I did take the right way, I just didn't come to the right door. So I was gonna say that since the game has been quiet for a while, I'm kinda expecting jump scares, but that did not happen, thankfully. And it started thundering again. Like I played through this before, but that was 4 years ago, so I don't remember much. Did I read this? Oh yeah. Yeah, okay, this is not spooky. Yeah, not spooky. Wow. That's what the YouTube commenters usually get. I don't know why I'm super tense, but I don't think this is the so this is the kind of game that's gonna spook me. I don't remember. Oh, more of this shit. Wait, there's a note. No, I don't have anything to say about that. Sounds a bit harsh, maybe. Also, probably not wrong from the small amounts that I have read, or the excerpts. Well, not the excerpts, but you know, the thing on the back, the summary. Let's explore this room first, because that seems like it's leading somewhere else. Oh, so is this. What the shit?
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Well, there's a new thing we need now. New combination. Cool, creepy toy. 2 cases of brandy. I can't even read those. 1 barrel of whiskey. I'm pretty sure 2 to 1 is not the combination, but you know, light's not even long enough. Why did I try to turn it off for myself? What a fucking spooky staircase. What is this place? Oh. Well, I'm guessing a certain subset of people who didn't like this game would have been really mad about this one. And also this one. Where's the tape? You know there's gonna be a tape because there's a freaking player.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
That's weird, I can't seem to... oh, never mind. So where are we? I don't think I've been here before. Oh, okay, gotcha. That was easy. So do you think we need more keys? And another combination? Hello. Oh! Rick and Jen are doing the flirties.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Well, that's something a lot of us didn't have to go through. The accent of warrior, holy shit. The fuck is this, like a brand new area? No clues in the dishwasher or the microwave. Any clues in here? So I understand this is a video game, but I am not a monster. This is getting closed.
Daniel finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. And for some reason, I almost believed him.
Oh my god, the flashing light kind of scared me. So yeah, I'm kind of aware that my dumb ramblings just take a bit away from the game, but you know, you can always just buy it and play it on your own, which I still highly recommend. And no clues in the kitchen though. Oh, Dad's back on a roll, it seems. What a bike. Let's not put this on.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country? The other side of the world? My mind, can't process it. She's really going to be gone. Just gone.
So the freaking house really opened up a whole lot, huh? How did I miss this?
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
The army is a very anti-punk thing though. It's a bit weird for me. But yeah, I guess this is addressed and how one is a bit ambivalent. If that's even a word in English. And this house continues to be spooky as fuck and weird also. The accidental human. Come on. This dude can't even come up with good titles.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do.
I guess we're
And I
done.
cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
This fan, I don't know why. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off because it keeps scaring me with that deep, weird sound. There's something. There we go.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous? After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hoped she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Wait, I think I am missing something in the foyer. I don't think I checked this one. Because I was about to say I don't know where to go, what to do next. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have not checked there yet. This should be it. Oh, it's like a whole passage. Okay. Now is that Oscar? Oscar? Oscar, yeah. Oh, I take key.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Spooky. Everything is spooky. Oh, those floors just kind of freak me out.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes. Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again. Someday. Love, Sam.
And there we have it. I'm pretty sure I missed some things, but yeah, the game does hold up, I think. It feels a bit emptier than I remembered, but it did come out 5 years ago, and you know how much like things change in the game industry in that time. Although usually for the worst. Either way, gotta put Tacoma on my wish list and see what they're working on now. I don't know, this game, like the way it does the story is special. Maybe the story itself is not that much out of the ordinary, if you know at all. I think we need more games like this. And thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye bye.